Hey, what's up, Smart Chiropractors? Dr. Jeff, part of the Smart Chiropractor team here, and I wanted to go through 3 ways to maximize your Google My Business listing. This has fast become one of our favorite channels and platforms. About 60 days ago, we started automating Google My Business posting for Smart Chiropractor members. The results are absolutely incredible. I want to show exactly what we're seeing behind the scenes. I'm showing you inside of what we see at the Smart Chiropractor on why this is so critically important for you and your business. And then I want to break down 3 simple tips so that you can maximize your listing and that you can get more traction. Now, why are we talking about this? Why is this so important? All the data you need to see is right on the screen in front of you right here. You can see over the last 30 days, if you look above me right here, this is previous 30 days. This is with our Smart Chiropractor members. And I'm gonna say, we don't even have every single Smart Chiropractor member yet utilizing Google My Business posting. If you are a Smart Chiropractor member, head into the members area, get under the auto posting tab and activate your Google My Business auto posting. Why? Because as you can see here, in the last 30 days, we've seen nearly 9,000 total leads. These numbers are not deceiving you. Your eyes are not deceiving you. 9,000 total leads, which then we say, okay, well, what's important about that? To me, the number that sticks out right here is 2,800 phone calls. That is Google My Business listing. Your Google My Business listing enables 50% of the traffic online. More than that is now mobile, a touch and phone call to your front desk. So we see right here 2,800 phone calls over the last 30 days, which is absolutely incredible. Next to that, we see 3,700 website clicks. This is where, and we talk about this time and time again with the Smart Chiropractor, why you want to have an exit intent pop up on your website to gather more of that traffic. With 3,700 website clicks going to our various members' websites, you want to capture that traffic. So be sure that you have your pop-up box enabled. That is seamlessly integrated within Chiro emails. Now people are getting automated follow-up. This is why we keep talking about this stuff here at the Smart Chiropractor. It's so critically important. We see 2,400 requests for directions. But the bottom line is, when we see 9,000 total leads on a 30-day cycle, in nearly 3,000 of those being direct phone calls to the front desk, we know we are onto something big with Google My Business posting here at the Smart Chiropractor. So I wanted to showcase exactly what some of this data looks like so you can get a really clean idea of why we're talking about this so much, why we're going to continue to talk about this so much, and why it is so important for your practice to be maximized and optimized on Google My Business. Now, if we break down what are those 3 tips, we're going to break them down one by one. They are not overly complicated, but they are super important. Number 1 is get a few high quality photos up to your Google My Business listing. We know that it's visually dynamic, and I have seen some listings, not by Smart Chiropractor members, but I've seen some listings out there, and it's like a dusty picture of a brochure or a building at a bad angle. Get a high quality picture or 2. If you have an iPhone, even, just, you don't have to have this super pro shots. iPhones take great pictures. If the light is pretty good, take a few flattering pictures. Ask somebody on your team that's good on Instagram, hey, can you take a few pictures of the practice inside or outside, and get a few high quality images uploaded to your Google My Business listing. If your listing has low quality images or unflattering images, nobody's going to take the action steps that we see here, aka calling you, clicking on website directions, clicking over to your practice address. They're just not going to do it if it's not appealing enough. And that appealing factor comes into play by having just a couple really nice high quality images. Don't need to be professional, but make sure they look good. That is tip number 1. Tip number 2 is make sure your listing is complete. So double check your phone number, your website. As you can see here, when we're getting 3,000 people per month just with Smart Chiropractor members clicking onto, hey, I want to give a call, 3,700 clicking to the website, 2,500 practically clicking for directions, Almost 9,000 people are taking action with Smart Chiropractor members each and every month just through Google My Business. That's not including Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of the email marketing that we do. This is just Google My Business, but that's a lot of action. And if you have the wrong phone number up there, or if your website URL is up there incorrectly, you're missing a huge opportunity. So just double check that data and make sure that your website is listed correctly, make sure that your address is listed correctly, and ensure that the phone number you have listed is the best phone number that goes where you want it to. That could be directly to a front desk. Maybe a team member even has a cell phone that they're answering off hours, whatever it might be. When you're seeing a lot of action, you want to make sure that that phone is not going to the wrong place or a dead end or something that's only answered an hour a day. So maximize your opportunities there. And then tip number 3. So number 1, high quality photos. Number 2, make sure your listing information is updated and correct. And number 3 is make sure that you're posting to your page. How are we getting such incredible stats, data, and results through Google My Business auto posting with the Smart Chiropractor? We're doing it because we're posting. Google loves fresh content. So there is a correlation between keeping your listing updated with fresh content and tracking high and well, right? And that is important. When somebody's typing in chiropractor near me, the question is, are you coming up or are you not? Are you able to build trust? Do you have the infrastructure in place to generate those leads? If not, you're missing huge opportunities. Keep those. Tip number 1, photos. Get a couple high quality. 2, make sure your listing information is updated. And 3, make sure that you are posting. You can see here with the leads over time graph, you can see when we're posting and during the week, there's a lot of action. In the weekends, we see things dip down. We're gonna learn more as we continue to dive in and see what goes on with Google My Business. But the bottom line is 9,000 leads generated for our few hundred members last month is absolutely incredible. Nearly 3,000 phone calls. Those are people that are looking to schedule an appointment and ask for information. These are high quality, highly targeted, very curated group of individuals who are taking high intent action on your Google My Business listing. So make sure you got a couple great photos up there. Ensure that your information is correct, your phone number, your website, your address, and make sure that you are posting consistently. I'm gonna say at least 2 times per week to start to get traction with that. If you are not doing that, please check out the Smart Chiropractor. I'm gonna say, based upon our absolutely incredible pricing and scale and dynamics, if all we did was post to your Google My Business page and listing, then you would get value out of that. But we're gonna include, of course, everything that you've come and known to love. And that is all the social posting, Facebook twice a day, Instagram twice a day, YouTube once a week, Google My Business now a few times a week as well. All of the email software. Email is what we have seen the biggest result in historically over time. That's not going away anytime soon, but man, Google My Business is driving traffic in chiropractic clinic right now, and you wanna take advantage of that. And finally, the third component of it is all of the patient education materials, handouts, streaming video. All of that's included with the Smart Chiropractor in a teach and invite consistently format based upon monthly campaigns, weekly topics, and daily posts. So check out thesmartchiropractor.com if you'd like to get engaged with Google My Business posting. If you're currently a member, head over to the members area. Make sure you activate it so that we can include you in these stats coming up. 3,000 phone calls, 9,000 leads on a 30-day period. I'm pumped. I'm going to jump back in a few weeks probably and look at this exact same report and say, hey, how are we doing? Are we improving? What are we learning? I think this is a huge opportunity, but get those photos up, get those listings updated, and get posting on your page, or let us do that work for you so you can get the best results possible. Because at this scale, we're learning a lot fast, and we'd love to help you build and grow your practice. So have a great day. If you have any questions, drop them down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to the Smart Chiropractor. We are posting videos on how you can market your chiropractic practice in a way that teach and invites consistently. We have found that is the magic formula to big time growth. So if you like this video, be sure to comment down below, smash that subscribe button, or visit us at thesmartchiropractor.com.